Hello best friend and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Happy Friday. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Grab a snack and a drink. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because girl, we have to talk about Kourtney Kardashian and Kim Kardashian. Now listen, there's a lot of talk about the Kardashians lately and it's not all good stuff, honey. Nobody is really saying anything positive about the damn Kardashians, honey, because at some point the Kardashians were everywhere. Everybody was so obsessed with the damn Kardashians. Listen, bitch, you could not turn on your TV without seeing a damn Kardashian because there's so many of them. There's 5,000 Kardashian Jenners now. You know, they're taking over the damn world, bitch. But nowadays, there's definitely a different conversation happening. As somebody who has seen every single episode, I can tell you that there's definitely something wrong in the Kardashian family right now. Now, Kris Jenner family, bitch. Kris Jenner, she has eyes everywhere, bitch. She has eyes everywhere. No, but for real, right? Kardashians. Kourtney and Kim, right? Ever since the beginning, like literally, and if you really go back, like if you want to start binging the Kardashians, it's on Peacock. All the seasons are there, right? But Khloe has always been the middle person, right? Kourtney and Khloe have an amazing relationship. Kim was always jealous of that relationship. Then Kim and Khloe got a really good relationship, and then Kourtney was kind of feeling left out from that relationship with Kim and Khloe. So, but it's never been Kim and Khloe. I mean, Kim and Kourtney, right? It's never really been Kim and Kourtney. And when it was Kim and Kourtney, it was very, very forced. You know what I mean? Kim Kardashian has definitely a very different mindset than Kourtney. Kourtney has definitely dedicated her life into two things: her family and wellness, right? She loves everything that has to do with natural things and matcha. She's obsessed with her fucking matcha, which honestly, you guys, matcha's not all that bad. In Starbucks, my order is matcha now. But of course, it's probably not the healthy version. You know how people do the healthy version? No, mine is like super sugary. So it's vanilla. No, hang on. It's oat milk, matcha. So an iced oat milk matcha with 2 pumps of vanilla. Sometimes I'll do sugar-free. Sometimes I forget to say sugar-free. But it tastes delicious. It's very refreshing. It's really good, I promise you. But anyways, so she's always, you know, doing things like that. As the years went by, Kourtney kind of left all of the filming of the Kardashians. She was a lot more invested in her children. You know, there was, in the beginning, of course, there was a lot of Scott and Kourtney mess, you know, always the drama between them two. That was like her big drama. And then you really saw them just sort of like separating. And there was many moments where Kourtney was not even seen in any of the episodes. So Kim and Khloe had to kind of pick up the slack. Well, obviously that ended up in that huge confrontation between Kim and Khloe. Kim and Kourtney, girl, there's so many of them, where they get physical because Kim basically said, you know, to Kourtney, like, you don't do anything, like, you know, you're not interesting, nobody cares for you. Like, if you had a job, you would know what it's like to run a business, but you don't, you know, at that moment. So anyways, so Kourtney has always made it very clear that she does not want that life, that she doesn't have to work 5,000 jobs, that she just wants to, you know, be with her family. Obviously, you know, Kourtney has enough money to not work anymore if she didn't want to. She did announce that she was going to leave the show, and then she kind of never really does leave the show. Well, this came out last month, but I recently finally saw the Kourtney and Travis Barker special on Hulu called Till Death Do Us Part. And girl, the awkwardness, I wanted to, first of all, if you have Hulu, go watch it because Italy, Portofino is so gorgeous. Like, it is fucking, and the food, bitch, the food that they're eating. Oh, girl, listen, if I were there, I would arrive, like, let's say it's like a week thing, right? They had so many parties before leading up to the damn wedding. I'm just like, how are you not 5,000, bloated? I get so bloated from everything, bitch. I would be ODing on fucking lactate, okay? For real. And she had like 3 parties. She had like 3 things before the actual wedding. I'm just like, girl, what? I would get married the day I arrive just so I can go fucking crazy on pasta and not worry about the damn ceremony. I'm like, okay, step off the plane, get married. I'm eating, bitch. I'm eating, I'm drinking, I'm eating, I'm drinking, I'm eating, I'm drinking, I'm eating, drinking, having sex, swimming in the damn fucking ocean. Whew, it just looks beautiful. But anyways, you can really tell like the it's like an awkward feeling between them, especially this one clip when Kourtney and Travis and their children they're already in Portofino, and Kim Kardashian arrives with Northie. They're on this yacht, so they had to take like a smaller boat to the yacht. And Kim and I believe Kim and Kendall are together, and Khloe's somewhere around. And Northwest, of course, Northie is there too. So when Kourtney sees them, she's like, Northie. Kim tries to reach out for a hug. She goes to Kendall and to North. Like, throughout the whole 1 hour special, Kim and Kourtney barely even speak. Kim did a speech in the wedding. Kourtney ignored it. Kim gave her advice on how to walk down the aisle. Kourtney was very like, don't talk to me. There's definitely a lot of friction in between them. And I have to tell you guys that I kind of understand Kourtney. So I used to love Khloe. Like, I used to love Khloe. But Khloe has just become this, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like she's always just posing. She's posing. She's turned into this, like, plastic doll that just kind of is just there. Like, Khloe used to be the personality. Khloe used to be the light of the room. And of course, she's had some very horrible moments with Lamar, and now with Tristan cheating on her 5,000 times. So of course that really does do things on you, and trauma really fucks you up, and I get that. But Khloe has just become so obsessed, in my opinion, with her looks that she kind of forgot about her personality. So the only one that really is left there with actual, like, personality and more of how do I say it, like a firm statement of who she is Kourtney, and Kim kind of runs the game, right? And Khloe, she just sort of is always up Kim's ass. That's just how I see it. And it was never like that. It was really Kourtney and Khloe. Now it's Khloe and Kim. And I think that Kim has a really big issue with Kourtney because she's like, how come you're not kissing my ass? You know what I mean? And Kim has so many jobs. She has so many endorsements, so many sponsorships, so many companies. And I think that she thinks that is the only way, right? I really do believe that's what she thinks. And that is why she has such an issue with Kourtney, because Kourtney is like, I'm okay. I don't have to do that $5 million deal. I'm okay at home, with my children, right? And I think that Kim, in my opinion, she kind of battles between, should I spend a little less time working more with my children, or should I focus on making all this money and continuing this popularity? Because I do think that Kim is obsessed with fame, and she's obsessed with everything that comes along with fame, But I think that Kourtney is just like, whatever. And I think that is where the friction has started. And you can definitely tell that there's definitely a lot, between them. And there's a lot of hurt, I also think. I'll never forget when I saw that fight between them, and Chris is surrounding my home right now, bitch. I'll never forget when I saw that fight between them, and Kim was telling Kourtney how she's the least interesting to look at, and she doesn't do anything, and she doesn't have a job and stuff. And you can tell the pain in Kourtney's eyes, because she's like, I do have a job, I'm a mother. And it's sort of like Kim was kind of like diminishing that. And let me tell you guys something, being a mother is the hardest job in the whole fucking world, okay? So I don't want to hear, well, I actually have a job. I'm not a stay-at-home mom. All that fucking bullshit is this. I won't have that in my fucking channel. I'll tell you that right there, because being a stay-at-home mother is a fucking full-time job. At least when you have an actual job, you can get out at 9 to 5 and you can just go. Being a full-time mother, girl, you don't stop. You're always on shift, honey. Your shift never ends. So I madly respect all my stay-at-home mothers. You're a full-time mother, girl. I applaud you. And also to my working mothers, I applaud you. I applaud you. My mother was a single mom. She worked 3 jobs. 3 fucking jobs. So I admire everyone. I don't discriminate everyone. I see you, I feel you, and I support you. And I think that Kim kind of like, you know, I think that's her main issue, is that she's not understanding why Kourtney is okay not working. And I also think that Kim is like kind of upset with herself, that she knows that maybe she's working too much, and that she's maybe upset with Kourtney because she's really upset with herself. Did I just like do some reverse psychology, bitch? Anyways, so go watch this special, because first of all, it is a really beautiful special. And I have to tell you guys something. I think like my if I had to choose like a favorite Kardashian Jenner, it's definitely Kourtney, because Kourtney does not. You could just like watch the special and you see that she actually has a personality. It's not all about fame. It's not all about money. It's not all about this superficial bullshit that there is, that Chloe and Kim and Kendall and Kylie stand for. With Kourtney, there's like a simple, cool thing about it. And I really do think that Travis Barker is definitely someone who has like kind of helped her get to this part of her life. I mean, Kourtney Kardashian seems like a real mean girl. Like not mean in the way of that she's mean to people, but you know, she's always like, hi. You know what I mean? So you're just like, girl. But she always looks pissed off, but I do think she has the most kind of like normal life, you know? So anyways, yeah, I think that Kim and Kourtney have like a lot to work on, but because they're not being truthful on the reality show, I'm pretty sure we're not going to see anything of it, or maybe we will. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Go watch Till Death Do Us Part if you haven't already. Let me know what you guys think of it. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.